Hey, it's the Preacher, and today is May 22nd in the year of our Lord 2021. And I happen to have something here you may have seen before. This is the jar of pickled eggs that I did, I think, about on this exact date in 2020. In May of 2020, I put out a video on how to pickle eggs. That video's been watched a few times, and people have left comments. You did it right, you did it wrong, great, I'm going to try it, you're going to die of botulism. I have kept this jar of pickled eggs in the fridge for a year. And what I want to do today, I think I have 2 or 3 left. Yeah, I know I have a few left. So I'm going to get those out. We'll leave all the herbs in there. So I think I've got 3. I don't remember how many I did. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Everything that's still in there is just onions and... Okay, there we go. Set that aside. There's our 3 pickled eggs. Now what I want to do is I want to eat them a year later, and let's see if they taste bad. Let's see if they're rotten. I had people tell me that there's no way they'll keep. I've cut the 3 of them in half, and I'll bring you over here and let you look at them. You tell me what you think, then you can watch me eat a year-old egg. I'll bring you over here close and let you take a look here. You can see they do have a pretty uniform color. The outside has taken on a lot of the color of the brine. But I mean, on the inside, they basically look fine. This one here looks a little more yellow for some reason. But the rest of them look pretty much the same. So, what does a year-old pickled egg taste like? Let's find out. I think it's a little tangier. What I'm picking up the most of is the pickling spice. You know, it has that clove, cinnamon, kind of allspice taste to it. That's probably the most predominant flavor. It's a little bit spicy, but not, you wouldn't go, man, that's hot, like a pepper. As a matter of fact, I would say there's really no spice to it. I can't tell that the taste is deteriorated. I mean, I've eaten these. It seems like there were some people over around Christmas, and we got these out of the fridge, and we ate, I don't know, maybe that night we ate 7 or 8 of them. A couple of times I've reached in there and just grabbed one out here and there. But I knew I had a few left, and I thought I'm just going to leave those in there. I'm going to wait a full year. Today's a full year, and I was going to eat them on camera just so you would see. I'm eating the one with a little bit darker yolk, and I can't taste any difference in it whatsoever. Honest to goodness, it doesn't taste any different than they did maybe, you know, the first couple weeks. It wasn't this pronounced, the pickling taste. But after a couple of months, I can't really tell any difference. No one egg tastes any different than the other. They're all pretty uniform. I'm eating pickled eggs that I pickled a year ago. If you want to see how I pickled these eggs, I'll leave a video right up here. I'll link to the video right up here. You can go back and look at it. You can see me eating the exact same jar, the exact same lid. You'll notice that the vinegar and brine solution is kind of about the same color, and just things have settled. If you want to look at some of the stuff on the inside, here's the exact onions that we put in there. Here's some of the dill that we put in there. You can see garlic floating around, but there's nothing wrong with these. I wouldn't leave them on the counter. Just to be honest with you, I would put them in the fridge. I would keep them in the fridge. Open the jar up, get you one out, put the lid back on it, keep it in there. I think you'll be fine. These taste just as good as they did around Christmas, and just as good as they did around the 4th of July, and just as good as they do a full year later. Could you keep them longer? Probably so. But I think if you can't eat 24 pickled eggs in a year, you probably shouldn't be pickling any eggs. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video.